for you.
Wow, you live here?
Rashigo soldiers!
Wait.
We are obviously not evil.
Who was that?
Have our guests departed?
Welcome back. Brought your friends, I see.
Klein, let me introduce you. Oh, I never got their names.
I hear you came to my sister's aid. I'm Klein Cheryl. I'm Drissel's older brother, as you've no doubt guessed.
Lord Klein is the governor here in Cherylton.
Really? How rude of us to keep you waiting outside. Please, let's continue our conversation in comfort. I see. So you protected my sister from wasting her money on worthless trinkets again.
Not exactly.
It's not worthless. Besides, I got a good deal and made some new friends in the bargain. Wahey!
Rowan, please look after our guests.
It would be my pleasure, sir.
I have some matters to attend to, if you will excuse me.
I've got to run too.
Huh?
Nature calls. I better leave now before things get messy.
Why are you blushing, Jude?
So you're on some great journey, right? You simply must tell me all about your travels. I've never even been out of this town. I want to hear all about the faraway places you've been.
I've never been outside either, but then...
Ellie became pals with Jude and everyone. We crossed mighty oceans and explored forbidden forests. We saw giant waves and toadstools that made everyone cry.
You actually sailed across the sea, Ellie? I've never even seen the sea before. What was it like?
It's vast and wild, teeming with dangerous creatures. There are giant octopuses pretending to be rocks.
Rock octopuses? You don't say!
And fish and eels and clams.
Oh, I've seen clams. The shells anyway. They sell shell jewelry in the shops in the plaza. It's all so gorgeous.
That sounds really nice.
I'll give you one of my favorite pieces as a present next time. As a token of our friendship.
Icky clams turned into pretty jewelry? This I gotta see!
So giving presents is a way to establish friendship?
Why yes. To the giver, a present is a symbol of trust. To the receiver, a present serves as a warm reminder of our friendship.
And getting stuff for free doesn't stink either.
I see.
It would appear my young mistress has made some very good friends. Make yourselves at home. Help yourself to tea and treats.
Huh. Alright, so we could talk to everybody now. Yeah, you could talk to everybody now. I'm a little out of it right now. I haven't slept. I don't know. You're absolutely adorable, Elise, but Tipo is way too cute. Of course I can't help but wonder how a stuffed animal learned to talk. Drusella and I are going out later to look at cute accessories together. That's nice. I don't think we can talk to anyone else other than, like, Mila and Rowan. So, yep, let's talk to them.
You can't take your eyes off these things. You that into antiques?
No, not particularly. I'm simply fascinated by the illogical proclivity of humans to apply an abstract concept like beauty to everyday objects.
That's, pretty deep.
And really wordy.
I've also been thinking about our current predicament. There's something to be said for hiding in plain sight, but we should not tarry here for long.
Yeah, we shouldn't overextend our stay. They've been so good to us already.
Yeah, not to mention we're kind of wanted criminals. Should leave the manor. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Yep. Alright, so all that's left is Rowan.
I have been in the service of Lord Klein for about 2 years now. He is a fine ruler despite his youth. He believes in freedom and equality for his people. If he has any real flaw, it's that he spoils Lady Druselle too much.
Huh, was that it? If there's anything that I could be of service with, please do not hesitate to ask. Can I rob your house? Well, not your house, but their house. I'm sure you don't mind. So we found one of them. Is this his room? Somebody's room. The Scroll of Cheryl, Kresnik the Genesis Sage. In the beginning, chaos reigned over the formless void, but Kresnik the Genesis Sage did conquer this chaos. In his right hand, a lance of righteousness. In his left, a vessel for a shelled world. He set forth from the old lands and made a covenant with Maxwell, Lord of Spirits. And thus did they open the frontiers of the sacred realm, Rize Maxia. And I guess that's just going to be it right there. Huh. I don't think they have anything we could take. And then again, that's not very guest-like to just go into people's houses and take their stuff. Not that I've already done it before, but I'm just trying to check. See if there's anything we could take. I'm sorry. I'm a kleptomaniac. I have problems. I am Cress. Blame Cress. We'll all blame Cress. Yes. Well, that kind of rhymed. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme. Anyway, let's go find Alvin. I don't think we... Yep. We'll just head out.
Klein, why the unfriendly face?
I'm afraid I can't permit you to leave just yet. Now that I know it was you who infiltrated the laboratory in Fenmont.
What are you talking about?
Save your denials. Alvin told me everything.
He did what?
Now what? Will you hand us over to the military?
No. I want to know what you saw in that facility. Rashigal has undergone dramatic changes, ever since Noctigal acceded the throne. Even those of us in the 6 ruling houses are not told of his activities.
The military is holding people captive and draining their mana to develop a new weapon.
Human experimentation? He would go that far? I'd like to believe you're lying, but all the pieces fit.
So Noctigal is the man behind the experiments? The king of Rashigal?
He would have to be. It's hardly hospitable to keep Druselle's friends captive in our home. But you must leave this city at once.
Thank you, Lord Klein.
Alvin, you freaking sellout! Wish we could have figured out Noctigal's plan sooner. Grateful for what you have told me so I could see my mistakes. Yeah, freaking Alvin. That bastard. He gave away that we were in the freaking laboratory. What the hell?
Sure is huge.
This might be bigger than my entire school.
I doubt it. Anyway, here's a subquest right here, making friends.
There's a bunch of kids in Cherylton's Plaza.
Looks like some of them are your age. Why not try to talk to them?
Okay. Let's talk to the ones that have exclamation marks over their heads, because that's probably what she was talking about.
It was so pink and cute. Super cute. I've never seen anything so pink before. Super never.
Please stop talking.
What is it?
I was just wondering.
What the heck are they talking about?
You don't have to be scared. They're just children. Go on and ask them.
Excuse me. What's the cute pink thing you're talking about?
You were spying on us. We have nothing to say to spies. Super nothing.
Please stop.
Just give us a quick peek.
Whoa! That weird thing talked. What is it? Like super weird.
He's not weird. He's Tipo.
Tipo? Well, whatever. I'm still not gonna show the cute pink thing to someone like you.
Fine.
Ah, phooey. But if you can show us that you love the color pink and prove you're a true pinkist, I may consider it.
Prove I'm a pinkist? How?
By bringing us super rare things that are pink. For example, start with a peach berry blossom. Bring us one of those, then we'll talk. We'll super talk!
Please, you, stop talking. A little girl, fine. You, no. You talk like you're a freaking teenager. You don't even look Elise's age. You look younger. You're shorter. What the hell? I don't even know. Rashigal seems to be making a show of its military power to pressure Lord Klein into giving up Cherylton's autonomy. But if they think they can intimidate our Lord Klein like that, then they don't know him at all. Well, I guess not. And there's a little child crying right there. But screw it. He can wait for the subquest. My daddy went off to work without the good luck charm I made. He said it's gonna be a really tough job that'll last for months and months, so I made him a 4 spirits charm to keep him safe. Please, would you deliver it to my daddy? Alright. Daddy said he was going to take a boat to Alati Sea Haven. Please tell him I'll be a good girl, so don't worry and come home safely. See, unlike you, I can probably give you a child's voice. I'd give you a more believable one than that little girl was giving right now. Governor of this city is such a wonderful man. Not only does he personally visit the local bakery to buy cakes, he even knows the names of everyone who works there. Oh, Lord Klein. Okay. Well, looks like Drisel's not the only one who's got people drooling all over her. That's good to know. Great, now I can drool all over her without worrying. God, no. Is it really true that Azul forces are moving towards the Sapstrath area? They are. Cherylton would be dead in their sights. I wonder, can we fast travel? No, we cannot fast travel right now. Damn it. Alright, fine. We'll have to talk to Alvin, the freaking bastard who sold us out.
Hey!
Don't hey us.
Alvin! You tattletale! You jerk! You tattle jerk!
Good enough.
How much did Klein pay you to sell us out?
Sell you out? Such an ugly phrase. Money isn't the only currency, you know. It's no secret that Lord Klein is unhappy with the current government. If we want info, we have to give some in return. It's called a trade. I told him what I know, and he gave you some juicy info in return, right?
King Noctigol of Rashigal is the man responsible for everything. So long as he remains alive, he could construct a 2nd or 3rd Lance of Kresnik.
You're going to assassinate the king?
What choice do I have? I can't allow him to continue, even if his death throws your country into chaos.
I suppose it's the lesser of two evils. We can't let him keep sacrificing innocent people for their mana.
Hey, you're the people from the wanted poster.
Whoops. I suppose strolling about wasn't the smartest idea.
Wind from the southwest, 2 meters per second. A nice breeze.
What are you doing here?
Please, allow me to handle this.
Hey, Gramps, step out of the way before you break a hip.
Oh dear me. What a fearsome trio. A bit on the sloppy side, though. You two in the rear. Isn't your formation a little wide? If you stand so far apart, how will you help your comrades in a moment of crisis?
Shut up, like we need your tactical advice.
And yet your friends seem to be following it anyway.
And you, good sir, aren't you standing a little too far forward? From there, you might be able to catch me, but the good people behind me, on the other hand... There's a good soldier.
A good, stupid soldier.
Yeah, what the...
Now, if you'll excuse me. Everyone please follow me.
And please ignore the fact that I am awesome. This is Rowan, everybody.
Rowan, that was awesome! You sure showed those meanies!
Dear me. You misused the word awesome. It was merely a delay tactic.
Whatever it was, you saved us, Mr. Rowan.
Just Rowan is fine.
What do you need from us?
My, get right to the point. Indeed, I have a favor to ask of you.
Of us notorious criminals? This can't be good.
The King of Rashagal came to the manor earlier and ordered our citizens be drafted into service.
What? Noctigal was here?
Yes, the man you saw leaving by carriage earlier was King Noctigal himself.
So he's the king of Rashagal.
Why is he forcing people into his service?
Maybe he needs more experimental subjects?
My master couldn't abide seeing his people in danger. He set off to rescue them. But Noctigal is not one who takes disobedience lightly.
Is Dracel's brother in danger?
Undoubtedly, and I wish to rescue him. Will you assist me?
Any brother of a pal is a brother of mine, right, Ellie?
We can't turn a blind eye at this point. We should help.
Here we go again. For an honors student, you sure are lousy at learning lessons.
It's settled. We cannot allow Noctigal to proceed with any plan that involves using that weapon.
There's your answer.
You have my thanks. The people were taken to Burmia Gorge. We must make haste.
Great! The area where the Devil's Beast is at, and we're heading right into it. The loyal Butler.
Klein's quite the fool, attempting to directly defy King Noctigal.
I too counseled him against it. But as you can see, he can be quite stubborn.
Hey! Stop saying mean things about Dracel's brother!
Klein is a good man.
He most certainly is. Never have I met a lord who cares more deeply for his subjects. Indeed, he was kind and gentle long before he was a lord at all. 2 years ago, when I had nowhere else to go, he was gracious enough to hire me on as his butler.
Sounds like he's really important to you.
Very much so.
And he's so cool. Way cooler than Alvin.
I beg your pardon. I didn't quite catch that.
I'm sure Klein is still safe.
Of that I have no doubt. No harm will befall him on my watch.
Damn right, Rowan. Because you guys could tell, he was in the skit. And because he's in the skit, he's in the party. Well, that's not entirely, like, coincidental. Well, I don't know what the word for it is. Just because that's true doesn't mean it's true all the time. So we have Rowan in our party. He is our spellcaster of this game. And quite the awesome one at that, if you guys could tell from the way he introduced himself to those guards. His main stat is Dexterity, which increases his chance of getting critical hits and stunning enemies, and also slightly increases his arts attack and arts defense. So always invest in Dexterity when you can, but also invest in Intelligence too, because Intelligence will definitely beef up his magic attacks. For arts, he starts out with Splash right here, and the way his arts work, it's definitely different from the way Mila handles them, because with Mila, she could cast them into physical magic arts, whatever the hell, kind of like the magic swordsman that I was explaining before. But with Rowan, whenever he casts the arts, he could do certain things in order to make them stronger. It's like with Splash right here, he could use the left stick to direct the flow of water, well, when you're controlling him. I don't think the computer ever does that, though. And with Rock Triangle right here, it's an earth art. If you press circle at the right time, you could add a finishing spear strike. And where's the other arts that he may have? Oh, he has one right here, Fireball. Well, of course, anyone has to start with Fireball if they're the spellcaster. So if you press circle at the right time with this, you would launch additional Fireballs. So yes, if you want to try... I want to say this is the more interesting way of introducing a spellcaster into this game. Actually, wait a minute, what skill is this? Oh, Assault. Yeah, we'll get him Assault. May as well try to get everyone else's, like, GP invested right now while I'm here. So we get him Assaults. We might get him some guards right now, too. Mainly considering, yeah, I don't think he has much else to offer. Well, Knife Revenge. Yeah, we'll get him that. Faster way to get him is Xillia Orb Expanded. And let's see if we can get him those guards, too. Get him some HP while we're at it, because... yeah, like spellcaster, like with Elise, he doesn't have much health. So yeah, it kind of works both ways with like how the spellcasters are in this game. With Elise, the healer, she's a little girl, so she probably doesn't have that much stamina. Whereas with Rowan, he's an old man, so he probably doesn't have that much stamina. It makes sense, everybody. Hooray! And we're also going to get him his March Waltz right here, if you guys saw right now. Get him some SP while we're at it, and some more Dexterity. So March Waltz, it's kind of like with Estelle's Physical Arts and Tales of Vesperia. So this is a physical attack, a fluid and continuous stream of attacks that resemble that of a waltz. So his physical attacks are magic themed, or not magic, musical themed. That's what I was trying to say. And I think I might increase his TP while I'm at it too. He has almost as much as Elise, I think maybe even more so, I'm not really sure. For now, I'm just going to get him that, and 2 skills at once. There we go. Oh yeah. HP Restoration Guard and Mage Stun. Increases chance of stunning an enemy with a magical attack by 5%. Wait a minute, I think Alvin has something like this too, where it increases his chance of stunning an enemy with a physical attack by 5%. And he also has Combo Siphon right here, recover 1% TP for every 9 hits. I think I might get him that right now too. Either that or I'll get him some HP, screw this. The more HP, the better. Maybe a little, that too. Oh, wait. More Dexterity. We'll get it at night. I gotta learn to talk. I gotta learn to spoke properly. Wait, what was the skill I'm getting? Oh, Wizard. Also, I figured out how to do Elise's, like, unique skill in battle, but considering she doesn't have many physical attacks or any magical attacks at all, I can't really show it off properly. I'll just wait a little while before I finally start showing it off, like, the properties of the way she works. I mean, I explained Rowan. That's because he starts with he starts with magic attacks from the start. Elise starts with healing arts. So yeah, that's not a very good way of showing things off. The way you'd have to check it is just like, if my party members take enough damage, and then I show, hey look, you heal a little more when you have Tipo turned on. Or if you have him off, you only heal this much. That's the only way I could see myself explaining it. I think I'm going to give him this HP right here. Look at that. 1 plus 100 HP. He's definitely the tank of this game now. And I may as well check any skills I may be able to equip. Oh, of course, with freaking Rowan. Solid Guard, Earth Guard, Magic Guard, Wind Guard. No, not Flash Guard. Mage Stun. HP Restoration Guard? Nah. We'll get him some TP gain. Level Restore, of course. We kind of need that. And we'll give him Knife Revenge, too. And no one else can equip anything else. So, screw it. Astute thinker and eye of the beholder.
You and Cheapo are always together, aren't you?
Because we're best friends.
And because Cheapo's so cute.
Really?
What? Of course he's cute.
Don't you think?
Well, he certainly isn't not cute, in a way that I can't quite put my finger on.
How can you not know? It's Cheapo.
Oh, it's his little horns. Those are super cute.
Those are ears.
For shame! You're terrible with kids.
I'm sorry.
I'm wondering, since Rowan's with the party right now, and considering we do have to save his lord... Oh, we could. Alright, back to the Lottie Sea Haven, because I wanted to turn in that quest before I end up forgetting, because I really need money right now. I need money, and I need a bunch of other stuff. So she said it was going to be her father. I think he's out on something. May as well try to look for him right now. I think she'd said a Lottie Sea Haven. He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is, right here, right in front of the port. Hey, this is the good luck charm my daughter made. Thank you for bringing this to me. It's just what I need to get through the long months ahead. The sooner I finish this job, the sooner I can go home to my daughter. And we get a lucky charm and an item sphere plus. Or wait, we lost the lucky charm and we got the item sphere plus. I saw it like that. So with this, an item that increases the number of slots in your auto items menu. Each item sphere plus adds another slot. So with that, when you check your auto item slots, we have 6 now. Actually, I should probably set this up right now. So, Panacea bottle, whenever any physical ailment, any magical ailment, any kind of ailment at all. You have a specific one you want to avoid? Well, set it right here. So we have Poison, Petrify, Art Seal, Skill Seal, Psychic Drain, Link Seal, which Psychic Drain is pretty much the same as Poison, but for your TP. I think. Not really sure. I think we'll set it to Poison for now. We are going to be going up to a bunch of enemies with Poison coming up. And I may as well keep it on, because I don't want to be wasting my apple and orange gels. Anyway, back to Cherylton. Well, I think that's enough of side questing for now. I've already gotten quite a few of them anyway. And there's Drissel. Screw that, we're just going to keep on going. Onward to Kulmar Trail.